Good, what's good, what's good? You are now watching Al Cobb Live. For all the people that come in on playback, tell me how things go. But what is up, everybody? Good news or bad news, whatever you have for me, dropping down in the comment for the playback. For anybody that comes live, thank you for coming live or joining in on the live with me today. The name of this stream is called Good or Bad News, and I just want you to answer if you have good or bad news for me. For everybody that is a career employee now, with the USPS, and most of you are reaching out to me to take the test or letting me know that you signed up to take the test. Good luck on your test. That's all I want to say to y'all. If you have not been checking my community post, make sure you go check the community post, because we have it there, the books that I use to succeed and get over that hump of passing that test. A lot of people ask me what's on the test, what's the test, what is the test based of, and stuff like that. Well, it's about 100 questions, if I'm not mistaken. They give you about 1 hour or 2 hours in order to complete the test. It's different type of mechanic topics on there, so they give you that in the practice guide. Once you sign up, they give you it in the practice guide of what is on the test. They tell you what's on the test when you sign up. So y'all keep asking me, and the answer is going to be the same as the little practice test, a little practice guide that they give you when you sign up for the test. It's nothing different. You have to study the stuff yourself, because there's no other way around it. Some of the stuff is worded tricky when you're taking the test, so you won't really, understand. Or if you look at a word that looks familiar, you have to keep reading the question in order to answer the question. So I just want y'all to know that it does get a little bumpy, when taking this test. It's not straight. You look at one word like combustion, and you be like, oh, they're asking me about combustion, and this is the answer. No, they ask you about something else, but they put the word combustion on there because they know how people are. We're going to put a word that sticks out, and we're going to fool you if you don't fully read the question. And on most tests, you could skip ahead and come back to the question. If you ever get stuck on the question, give yourself at least 1 minute. When you're taking the test, give yourself at least 1 minute to answer a question. If you can't answer the question, then go to the next question. Don't sit there 2 minutes. You can see your time because they have a timer up there when you're taking the test. Don't sit there for 2-3 minutes on this one question. You skip to the next one. You'll be able to go back and answer that because you just put a star by it. Click the star, move on to the next question. So when you complete all those questions, you'll be able to go back to the ones that you put a star by, go back and then answer those questions, okay? So make sure y'all do that. Make sure y'all making those little quick question bookmarks, and you move on to the next question to what your mind does recognize or you realize that you know the answer to. It's not a cheat code. It's just, you don't want to dwell too long on something, because then you start thinking, and you start looking, then you become frozen. Then when you go to another question, you stuck on the last question. If I don't get this in 1 minute, I click, start, next question. Boom, there you go. Move on to the next. You got to keep on moving up. You got to keep on moving on. You only get an hour. I think it's 2 hours. I think you only get I don't know. I forgot. It's either an hour or 2. It's one or the other. But whatever it is, I really think it's an hour. So if it is an hour, then hey, your time is very scarce. You need to double down, lock in, and control your mind, control your nerves. Make sure you're reading it to yourself. Read it out loud if you need to. If there's other people in the room with you, they're not really paying you no mind. So you can at least like word it to where you're kind of whispering and still hearing, you know, what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, for all of y'all, good luck on the test. I'm giving y'all the artifacts of the things that helped me pretty much on the test. I can't tell you exactly how the questions are worded. I don't know. And even if I did know, I could tell you, but I really don't know, so I can't tell you. All I can tell you is what to study, all of the things to have knowledge upon, and when you finally do come across the test, you know, good luck to you, man. Good luck to you, men and women. Y'all could do it if you've been putting in that work, if you've been studying, if you've been focusing, y'all gonna be okay. You're gonna be fine. You know, if you don't, if you fail, you'll have a chance at it again soon. And in between that time, from when you fail and when you need to retake the test, all you need to do is just be studying. You know, take an hour out of every day to study. A lot of people like to double down and cram information in their head right before it's time to study. I mean, right before it's time to take the test, and that's not gonna help. Like, you know, some people are good with cramming, but still, you don't want to cram all this information in your head and then go take the test. Some people will work. If you're the type that you could cram stuff in your head and then go take a test and ace it, then hey, you know, do you. But if you can't and you need a lot of time to study, to, you know, remember and recall, then, you know, take your time, study an hour a day, and you'll be all right. So good luck to most of you. Good luck to all of you. Most of you should pass, especially if you've been doing what I told you to do. And for the ones that do pass, congratulations. If you don't, you have another chance at it. Don't worry, it comes around once every year for sure. You know, you don't get it this year, you will get it next year. You feel me? So that's for that. Any questions anybody have, please drop them. I do respond to comments. If you need to, make sure you go check my post, because I do have the books in there. Those books give you a lot of information and will help you on that test for sure, because that was the books that I used and they helped me succeed. So check that last post between this video and my last post on the channel. You should be going up. And thank you for everybody that has been subscribing to the channel, finding my channel, and letting me know how things went with them. Congratulations for most of you that's out there putting in the work and getting through, coming through to the other side and passing your interviews. And then, you know, from here, just working your way to get better, become more knowledgeable and valuable in order to, you know, elevate yourselves. You know, proud of you people. I'm proud of y'all. I'm proud of everybody that's a part of this channel and helping me grow and looking for the information that I am, you know, luckily able to give. So other than that, you know, I'll talk to y'all on another live stream. I don't live stream as much as I used to, but when I'm on here, I'm on here. So I'll catch y'all on the next one. On the playback, all my people holler at me. I'm over and out of here. Let me know when your test is coming up and how you will do. Holla. Stay good. Stay blessed.